maybe just out of simple curiosity. Question is, where do young people go in the dark hours of a London night? Well, a rather bewildered Bill Wigmore has been seeking one answer by venturing into a place called the Batcave, just off Carnaby Street, where things happen on Wednesdays. Very curious.
To the Batcave.
Batcave.
The Batcave.
Julia and Louise are both 19. For Louise, the blonde girl on the left, Wednesday night at the Batcave is a special weekly treat. She's unemployed.
You obviously get called to prime if you've got a spiky hair, don't you? You call yourself a punk, Louise?
Well, it's just that you get classified.
Yeah, obviously you do, by the way you dress the people you hang around with.
It's all based on something which is a little bit real. I mean, it's the people that make the atmosphere. You know, it's not suck your cheeks in and pose in the corner. It's very friendly, and it's basically about fun, and it's about having your tongue firmly in your cheek, you know, and being able to laugh at the realities of the day-to-day existence.
There are some surprising people hiding beneath the makeup. Ewan Jones is a customs officer.
But I like to think that I do my job to the best of my ability, and my appearance doesn't necessarily influence the way I do that job.
My parents have always had high hopes of me going to college and university and all that sort of thing. So when I went on to the Dole straight after school, they were a bit disappointed.
Her friend Julia at least has a student grant to live on.
At the moment I'm at Campbell Art College. I really like painting and I love making clothes. So whether or not I should do a fashion course for painting, because I don't know, I've got to sort it all out. But I really admire people like Vivienne Westwood and obviously Malcolm McLaren. I'd love to be something like that. Oh, I do have a good-looking bloke. So many. Yeah. It looks stupid walking down the street with some sort of bank clerk.
See, we don't operate any sort of door policy because, I mean, how do you anyway? How do you say that one's right, that one's wrong, that one's right, that one's wrong, just purely because of the way they look?
It's the best place in London to go to, that's for a start. Most original. It's got the most style.
Style is always important because it helps people identify. A lot of guys wear makeup. I haven't seen anybody who wears makeup exactly the same as me.
We love dressing up, we love makeup, we love
because
clothes.
we've been doing it for so many years, you know, it's just hard to go out looking like death warms out, you know.
I could not go to a club with no, well, that's what it's all about, makeup, dressing up, hair, isn't it, clubs? The Batcave certainly is.
Well, this is a pair of tights. This is another pair of tights. This is my Kiss Kiss Bang Bang belt. This is lipsticks instead of silver bullets. This is part of our stage set. This is African stuff, but I don't really want to talk about clothes.
But as Julia says, clothes and fantasy is exactly what the Batcave is all about.
I will be king, and you will be queen.
It's where I can do whatever I want. I can come down and dress up. I meet people I enjoy talking to. We've got similar ideas. We can just generally get on together.
So for one evening a week, the dull uniformity of life on the dole behind a bank clerk's window or among one of the office filing cabinets can be forgotten in a make-believe world that even Walter Mitty would envy. The whole extravaganza doesn't start till 11 at night, with £3 to get in and 70p a can of lager. It's a dream world that comes quite cheap. If that is, you have the youth or the nerve to put on a little style.
You get yourself a drink and you get all your friends, they come up and talk to you, and it goes from there really. You go and have a dance or you go and buy I didn't go and do yourselves up in a box or something like that.
Yeah, it was packed out.
Yeah.
My mum's quite proud to be seen with me now.
Yeah.
She wouldn't be when I used to wear bob chains. The only thing that upsets my mum is the neighbours.
Yeah, that's
The
it.
neighbours, you know.
Yeah.
They're just, oh, what colour's the hair, you know, this week and all that.
For nothing will keep us together. We could still die just for one day.
How long does it take you to talk up to come here?
5 hours.
Your father's a miner. What does he think about having a son who gets made up of panstick and lipstick and whatever?
Well, it isn't panstick, because I can't get hold of the colour I like. In fact, it's number 7 foundation. But my father doesn't mind because he thinks he'd like his son to be happy. And if his son's happy doing this, then that's fine by him. That's him, right in the middle of the 3. There you go. Hey, Dad.
The first time he comes home, I don't recognise him, you know, and yeah, I was repulsed by it. He'd been up in London about a fortnight, and he came home one day with his hair blonde and makeup all over his face, and he took one step in front of the door. So I caught him by the throat, and I said, if you ever come home to Bull, leave your makeup in London where you can wear it, but down here you just don't do that sort of thing. The youngsters up there, you know, you live in a different type of world than we do. Simple as that.
What I don't understand is how they let Bill Wigmore in there. He hasn't even got a kiss, kiss, bang, bang belt, at least. Don't think he has. Good night.